What up, it's your boy Score, and welcome to another episode of Blah Blah. You're probably wondering why I'm dressed up like this. This is my school uniform, because today's episode is going back to school.
Blah blah.
I really don't like wearing ties, so wearing this is just, I feel like something is choking me. I'm like dying right now. You know, it brings back flashbacks of being in school. I went to a private school. Ugh, I can't, I'm sorry. Ugh. Alright, we all have flashbacks of high school and middle school and lower school and, you know, all these crazy things we went through. So I'm gonna go over some things that were fun, mostly some things that were traumatic and I'll never forget, you know, the memories we have. So I thought it would be a good time to do a back to school episode.
School was the worst. I mean, I didn't even go, but it just looks horrible. Sounds horrible. School is not cool. I don't know why cool's in there, but it's not. It's not really cool at all.
So of course every school has cliques. It doesn't matter what kind of school it is. You got the jocks, you got the nerds, you got the fat girls, you got the gothic people, you got, you know, those emo people, you got the people who are just, you know, brown nosers and they kiss every teacher's butt. They were annoying. Every school has it. Kind of reminds me of Mean Girls.
You can't sit with us!
You had to be a certain like level of popularity to sit with the popular girls or be at a certain table.
You can't sit with us!
It's just craziness. One thing I really hated when you were in like English class or something and they were reading a book, you know, some Shakespeare or something, you're just like, oh, this is so boring. And the teacher's reading and then she calls on Bobby to continue reading and you're just sitting there like daydreaming, you don't know what's going on. And then she calls your name, you're like, oh my god. And your eyes are just all over the page, like, where are we, where are we? And you're sitting there and you just start reading and it's completely the wrong place and you get in trouble. It was horrible.
You know what I hated? I hated math class. I mean, who needs all these numbers? I have a calculator, so you gotta give calculators a job in this, you know, recession we got. Algebra, Algebra 2, Algebra 3, Calculus, Geometry, Calculanocomus, Algebraic Syncostic Geometry, Algebra Calculus Feminibin. No, I don't want to learn all that crap. Z plus X divided by... I hate math.
Or what about those teachers that just hated you for no reason? You had these teachers that were just like out to get you, like whatever you did, it was like, you, get in the front, you, detention. And then all these other people could get away with it, not you, not you, no, not you. Or how about when you're like, when someone taps you and you gotta pass a note to someone else and you're like, try not to let the teacher see. Open it up and it's like, bam! Do you like me? Circle yes or no. Good old days of no passing.
Holiday parties were the best. All the kids would bring in this food cooked by their moms and it's like smorgasbord, eat all this food and then go home early. High school rumors. Oh my god, Becky Johnson's kissing Tommy in the boys' bathroom. Did you hear that Tony's a lesbian? Bobisha was so fat she couldn't even get on the bus.
We all have the famous lunch lady. You know, the creepy one. She would either wear gloves or no gloves at all and she would make food. She would touch your food with her old hands and she was kind of mean, but she thought she was nice, but she was not nice at all. She actually made some mean hot pockets though, I'm not gonna lie. Back to the uniforms. They actually weren't that bad. It was easy to, you knew exactly what you were wearing every single day. Girls had to wear these ugly skirts that were right down below the knee. You know, you had to keep it on a certain level. They would get in trouble. Teacher would come around with a ruler and measuring tape. A little too much drama. I hated homework. You ever have that moment where a friend was like, did you do your homework? We had homework? Yeah, I couldn't even finish my homework. I was too busy studying for my exam. We have an exam? Yeah, I wasn't really good with the homework thing.
Now I know I'm not the only one. We all copied each other's homework sometimes. Just changed it up a little bit, you know. Let me see your paper. Oh yeah, alright, I'm gonna add that.
Mom's famous lunch packed in a little brown bag. It was always nice to see what surprises your mom threw in there. Could have been leftovers from the night before. You always made sure you saved a snack for the bus ride home. I remember I would take a fruit roll up and you put it around your finger and you just have like a fruit roll up finger and you just like chew on your finger. That was fun. Then you got those creepy teachers who don't understand personal space. And their breath smells like dog crap because they've been like drinking coffee all morning and it's just like too much in your face, like get away from me. And finally, We have to give a shout out to our library teacher slash Spanish teacher. I'm not trying to be mean, but she was cross-eyed, and I didn't really know what eye to look at when we didn't know which eye was looking at us. One was over here, and then one was like kind of directly at us, but you know, was one of them blind or was one of them crooked? I couldn't really figure out what it was. But she was also our Spanish teacher, and you know, when we got in trouble, she'd be like, "Señor!" we wouldn't know what to do because we're just like, which eye do we look at? But yeah, it was pretty hard to figure out which eye to look at. Good old señorita.
Blah blah.